What it do, y'all? It's your girl Makeup and Travel, and for today's video I want to bring you guys this look. I posted a look very similar to this on my Instagram and my Twitter, and I asked you guys if you guys wanted to see me do a tutorial on it, and you guys said yep. So I'm just here to bring you guys that tutorial. I used 3 of Juvia Place's palettes. I used the Festival palette, I used the Zulu palette, and I used the Magic palette. As you guys know, I love Juvia's Place. I have almost all of their palettes except for one eyeshadow palettes, and I don't have one of their blush palettes. But anyways, I wanted to bring you guys this look because you guys asked for it, and you know, it was fun creating it. I definitely had to remember along the way so this eye doesn't look the same as this eye, but you know what? It's makeup, we're just having fun. So if you guys are interested, in seeing how I got up with this eye look, then just keep watching. Hey guys, so like I just said, I'm gonna be recreating a look that I posted on my Instagram, and you guys asked for me to actually make a video on it. I already did one eye, as you can see, just to save some time. Sorry y'all, I'm kind of under the weather, so yeah. But anyways, I'm gonna be using the Zulu palette, the Festival palette, and a little bit of the Magic palette, all from Juvia's Place. So yeah, I don't really think I have anything else to say. I said probably a lot in the intro, so let's just get started. I'm gonna start off by putting this brow gel on my brows, and then I am also going to set my lid. And I'm using my 24-hour Smashbox Photo Finish eyeshadow primer. This is pretty much my go-to eyeshadow primer. Yeah. And I'm going to be setting it with a shade in my Pan That palette. Okay. And I'm going to be using this nude shade right here just to set my whole lid. And this is just a brush from Coastal Scents. It's just I don't even know what this is. A all over shadow brush. I think that's what they call it generically. So that's just what this shadow brush is called. I will say that I kind of forgot how I created this look because it's been a little while since I actually did it. But you know, I think I did close enough. I kind of got the spirit of the look. So I'm gonna first go into the Festival palette to get my crease colors, and I'm gonna go to Izafa and Ofala, which are these 2 bright warm shadows, and I'm just gonna dip my brush into both. I'm gonna be using a Give Me Glow CB13, and I'm just gonna put that right in my crease. And I just kind of keep going back into the pan because I just want it to stay stay bold all throughout the crease. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing. I would have recorded this earlier, but like I said, I'm feeling under the weather. I feel a little bit better, and I needed to record some videos, so here I am. Now, just because I did not go in with a transition color originally, I'm going to reach into another palette in my project pan, and I'm going to go into the Lorac Pro 2 for light brown. And I tend to use this shadow just to blend the upper part of whatever color maybe I over blend up too much or whatever. I like to go in with this shadow. I feel like this is my like erase color. looks a little kind of sketchy, but it's okay. I will make it work. Then what I'm gonna do is go back in with the brush with the real transition color and just go right back in. It's like a little weird in that corner. I don't know, my brush might have somehow gotten wet, maybe by my brow gel, because I've never had that happen, but it is okay. All right, now I'm liking it. Hopefully you guys can see what's going on. I tend not to be in view when I do stuff like this, unfortunately. Then I'm gonna take my little brush that I love to use from Freedom, and I'm gonna cut my crease. I'm gonna use the same technique that oh, no I'm not. I have to deepen out my outer V really quickly. So, first, what I do is go into the Zulu palette, and I go for the purple, and I just put that to deepen out my crease. And I'm gonna be using this Sigma small tapered E45, and I'm gonna be using that to place the purple right here. Oh, so I'm using it to place the purple, and you probably won't see much purple, which is fine. I kind of forgot that step on this eye, so I kind of went back later, but c'est la vie. Okay, so I like how much I built it up now. So now what I want to do, just to deepen out this eye just a little bit more, I'm going to go into the Magic palette with the same Sigma brush, and I'm going to go into Yigidi right here in the corner. I don't know if you guys saw that, so let me show you again. It's going to go into this shadow right there. And I'm just gonna deepen out my outer V even more. Sometimes I go back and forth between that and Efi, which is the other dark blue on the bottom. And just kind of work that into the crease slightly. See how deeper that one is? I kind of forgot on the side, but yeah. I really like how that deepens out this look even more. Yep, and now I'm just gonna go back into my blending brush and really just make sure this is married together beautifully. All right, so now we're ready to cut the crease. So I'm just going to take that Freedom brush, and I have Tarte Shape Tape, trying to get rid of it. Anyways, we're going to just put it on my lid just like always. We're going to look up, make sure to look up while keeping your head still. You see where it hits my upper lid? That's where I know I need to cut my crease. So we're just going to go in and cut. I will say that my two eyes, the lids cut at different angles, so this one is higher than my right eye, so sometimes they'll look off if I just am not in the mood to really bring this one up to really match. I'm pretty sure in the post that I put on Instagram, I did not bring it up to be equal to my left eye, which is perfectly fine with me. I don't really care, but if you care, you might want to take a little bit more look on that. I kind of brought this one super high today. I don't know what I was going through. So I'm just gonna tap off the excess as always. Yep. And then what I want to do is take whatever product I had on that Sigma brush that I was deeping out my outer corner. I'm gonna find the portion that had the shade, and then we're just going to blend the outside. Okay. Okay, I think I like that. Now, I'm gonna wipe off the excess as always on my hand, and then we're gonna go into the main attraction, which is back in the Zulu palette. So what I'm gonna do, just got concealer on my mirror. I'm gonna go into these two shades. This one is gonna go on the middle of my lid, and this one's gonna go on the inner portion of my lid. I'll probably speed this up because it takes me a little while to get this precise, but take your time when you're doing this. Make sure, especially when you're doing the top line, to really just take your time, because you don't want to go above that line. You want to keep it as crisp of a line as you can. So yeah, watch this fast pace. Really quickly, I just want to say that when you get to the top of the lid, especially if you have lids like me, my brain is blanking on what my lids are called, or my eye shape is called. Yeah, I don't know what it's called. Anyways, you want to move your head back so that you can really see where the line is cut for the concealer. So I just wanted to say that really quickly. Back to fast forwarding. Okay, so that is the look. I just kind of want to blend out this outer corner a little bit more, and to be quite honest, it's not going to really matter. Wait, that's not the look. I'm not done. Anyways, I want to blend out this outer corner just a little bit more. Like I said, it's not going to really matter because this wing is really going to kill a lot of the outer look, but I just wanted to do that. Now to the most important part, the wing. I take this really thin Revolution E104 brush, and I have 3 Vivid Brights that I use. So what I do is just take the brush and go straight into my Vivid Bright. And you'll see this is the new line that I dug. I kind of dig a new line. I find that that's better, because when I was working in this line, and I don't know, it just seems better if you dig a new line. And then what I do is I just go to the corner and I just start my wing just like a normal gel liner. I do tend to bring this color in slightly into the next one, as that helps to blend the liner colors, at least in my opinion. But other than that, I mean, you'll see. So let me just kind of fast forward a bit and do each color. hardest part about this part of the look is really just getting the wings to match. What I really like to do is just kind of eye it, just doing whatever I think will match, and then I will obviously go back and kind of see what actually works. Now I will say, out of the three NYX liners that I use, this one is the worst performance of the three, just because it's not super opaque, at least not when I've applied it over a darker eyeshadow. You can clearly see, at least I can clearly see the the strokes that I use to put this on my lid, and I just don't like that. I want it to look more like a I wanted it to look more like a more like a solid color, like more of a liquid liner than like a gel pot. In my opinion, it completely does not look that way. So these are definitely sisters, not twins. Yeah, I'm not feeling it. It's whatever. So to get that to be more opaque in this color, what I do is I actually set the two shades that I'm not really impressed with. So I set my inner orange and I set the blue. I set the blue with this teal color and I set the orange with this orange. So yeah, I'm just gonna take the same angled liner brush that I've been using from Freedom and literally just set both colors. And I kind of want to do a little more on this eye. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and set my wing. Be very careful because, of course, like always, the lines are just a guide, but you want to be as close to that guide as possible. Now I do want to say I'm not dipping into this palette so much because it's not pigmented. It's just the size of the brush and how accurate I'm trying to be. And I'm trying to make sure it's completely opaque and covers up the original blue. I don't think the wings are that bad. I think it's just this one's longer and this one's not. And then this one's more angled up and this one's more angled down. So I am going to do my brow, and because I'm not going to make any spoilers, but long story short, I am using a new product. I'm actually going to be working on my Lorac Pro 2 again, and I'm going to be going into charcoal, and I'm going to be putting that color into my brow. Now I will say that this is the first time I've ever used a powder in my brows. So we're just gonna keep going. So I am just gonna go off camera, do the rest of my face, and yeah, let's be back to do my, oh no. We gotta do mascara. Of course, I'm gonna be using my Essence False Lash Mascara. So okay, I will be going off camera to finish the rest of my face, and then I will be coming back so we can do our bottom lash line. Hey guys, so I'm back. If you're interested in seeing how I add this full face, it will probably be the very next video. We'll see if you guys like it. It'll probably very different. It is different than what I posted. I feel like this blush is just a little strong. But yeah, I put highlight on and blush because I felt like this look demanded that. But what I'm gonna do for my bottom lash line, it's gonna be super easy and quick. I'm gonna go into the 2 shades that I deepened out my outer V with, which is the purple in the Zulu palette. So let's take that, and I'm gonna put that along my lash line. Okay, and then I'm going to go into the Magic palette, and I'm going to take the 2 blues that I deepened out, these 2 blues down here, this one and this one. I'm going to take those, a combination of them, and I'm going to just deepen out that purple even more. It's gonna be a super simple bottom lash line. Okay, and then lastly what I'm gonna do is take my Give Me Glow brush, the C13, and I'm just gonna go into my 2 crease shades, which is right here and right here, and I'm just gonna blend that out and connect it to my upper lid. I'm just gonna do that same. And then of course, let me find the brush, found it. I am just gonna do one last thing. I'm gonna go into the Zulu palette again, go into the blue that is in my inner corner, and I'm just gonna complete it with my bottom lash line. And lastly, I need two more things. I need to do bottom mascara. For bottom mascara, I just used the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Mascara. And then for lower lash line, I think I put the MAC teal color that I have, but I think I'm gonna go a little bit darker and just put this Rimmel eyeliner in my lower lash line, or my waterline. So my camera shut off without me knowing, so I'm just recording this outro really quickly for you guys. But I hope you guys liked this video. I hope this helped to show you guys how I created the look. Definitely give this a thumbs up if you liked the tutorial. Comment down below if you want me to do another look with any other palette that I have in my collection that you know of. And yeah, it's been real, y'all. Peace.